India can host it. We are capable. Even foreign countries can host data here. Then so much of benefit also for us. I'm in favor of it.
Thank you, sir.
All these policies, what I'm saying sometimes, all our ideas may not reach top people, policymakers. That is where GFST is going to work as a supporting policy decisions, as a NGO, as a pressure group. This type of groups more and more as to emerge. It will become lobbyist also, or creating policies also, giving ideas, everything will happen. Good policies sometimes, marketing also is important. We will work it out. Thank you.
Good to know, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Any more questions?
Sir, namaste. I am Venkateshwar Rao from Vijayawada. I am international patent holder. Reducing the keystrokes required for inputting characters of Indic languages. This is what's my invention, and 2022 December I got American patent in this. So I wanted to put a proposal in front of you, that is the language technologies, computing language technologies, especially for Indian languages. There are 22 Indian languages was there: Telugu, Tamil, Hindi, Kannada, Malayalam, etc. So that's why in coming trends, when we compare with 2011 and 2021, there are massive uses of languages, Indian languages, in the cell phones or in some other computing technologies. And IBM, Microsoft, and big companies also concentrating on these latest trends. That's called localization. So I wanted to put in front of you a proposal. That's what the encouraging local languages in computers, computer technologies. And me also, I have a startup company, that's Sri Tech Nivasa Private Limited. We are going to work in this regard. So I wanted to request you to encourage this type of Indic language technologies, because of agriculturists and women just who are illiterate in English and who are very literate in their own languages. Then only we can encourage themselves in computing trends. That's what my request. Thank you, sir.
No, certainly it will develop. I remember olden days. At that time only laptops. Only few people can handle. Even myself and also chairman, IT Raju Reddy, we used to debate in Davos with experts how to make it very, very simple, even common man can operate. That is where icons at the time we used to think. Now it is a reality, even common man is using better than us.
Exactly.
Second one, language. We used to discuss from the beginning. Now local languages also, people are working in that. More and more softwares, all penetration, all these things has to come. All these things demand based. There is a demand, people will come to innovate. It is a reality now. Indian languages are penetrating. It is going to happen. We will also promote. Thank you.
There is a lot of difference between 2011 and 2021 in uses.
No, another 5 years you will see so much of difference again. With ChatGPT also is struggling to work with local languages as I am now.
Exactly.
That will be the biggest revolution in future. If they do properly, then it's a big leapfrog. It's going to happen.
Thank you, sir.
So we have to end this session. I can allow 2 more questions.
This question is, hello? Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, please, carry on.
This question to Ram and Sriram from EIT.
So we are talking about deep technology and a lot of data is collecting, and India has coming to this population, lot of data is collecting. How the regulations and governance is going to happen? Because as someone mentioned, if the data goes to some wrong hand, definitely it's going to be issue. From the EY team, you guys are having any kind of regulations and any kind of measures, or your team is working currently? We just want to understand. And other thing is, in AP and Telangana, a lot of lawyers are available here, and they don't have the opportunities like compared to the other IT or other sectors. So we want to see in the regulation sector, specific to deep technology, is there any options to them if they can study specific courses or if they can concentrate on specific technologies? We just want to hear, because EY team is mostly focused on the audit-related consulting.
So, yeah, in fact, I'll just address the last part which you mentioned, right? Audit is just one part of the function which EY or most of the big fours do, right? Audit is just one function. And in the advent of this whole technology explosion which is happening, right? Now, most of likes of EY, other big fours also, technology is mainstream now. So technology consulting is the largest practice, if you will, right, in most of the big fours. Now, the data and the policy part, right? As a part of the government sector or vertical, right, within EY, we work very closely with the Ministry of Information Technology, right? And that's where I was referring earlier to the data related policy. Because going forward, the data generation, the sources itself is going to explode. Every device is going to generate data, and devices have to communicate with each other, and that is very important. So already there is a data policy, as well as there was a question on data residency also.